For today's video, I'm going to brag about my favorite supplement because it doesn't get any love like on social media. I don't know. I think it's just too simple. It's too like elegant and it's too easy. So it's like, it's not a complicated thing. There's not a backstory. It's just inositol, just basic, boring inositol. So when you do a search and you say, tell me all the most recent studies or recent statistics about what inositol does for people, it's very impressive because, one, you need a relatively small amount of it, 2 to 4 grams generally, which is like one serving in the morning. I usually do morning dosing. It's well tolerated. If you take way too much, do you get diarrhea? Maybe, but I don't tell people to take 15 grams. I tell them to take 2 to 4 grams, maybe 5 grams if you're nice to me. And so what does it do? Like, why do people need inositol? Do they not get enough inositol in their diet? Well, there's filling a deficiency versus a therapeutic effect. Therapeutic effect is when you take in a larger concentration and you see a physiological change. So no, you're not going to get enough in your diet for a therapeutic effect. You might get enough for survival, but we want to do more than just survive. We want to thrive, and we want to reverse conditions that develop over time. A lot of metabolic conditions. So where's the first page here? I had the AI simplify it into chart form. And so inositol, when used appropriately, like I discussed, will reduce your triglycerides by 20%, improve HDL cholesterol by 22%, and reduce overall total cholesterol by 22%. That's very impressive. For PCOS, using the appropriate dosing will improve ovulation rates by 62%, increase pregnancy rates by 46.7%, and reduces the fasting insulin by 75%, which is a huge change. And in pregnancy, it helps reduce the risk of gestational diabetes by about 16%. At higher doses, inositol can help reduce the episodes of panic attacks by up to 66%. That's a lot of percent numbers. That's significant if you asked me. More statistics. Other studies have shown that in PCOS, inositol can reduce free testosterone by 65%, can help with menstrual regularity by 70%. So within 3 months, you have a 70% increased chance that you have a normal period. And then your HOMA insulin resistance score will be reduced by almost 38%. Acne severity is reduced during PCOS by 50% when using inositol. In terms of metabolic conditions, inositol will reduce your BMI by almost 6%. It reduces fasting glucose by 12%. Again, reduces LDL cholesterol, like we mentioned, about 20% in this study. Incidence of gestational diabetes is reduced by 60%. Incidences of depression and OCD are reduced by 47 and 36% respectively. Sperm motility is improved by 38%. Symptom relief of psoriasis is improved by 55%. And there's a lot of stuff there. So much good stuff. Taking 2 grams at minimum, 4 to 5 grams, maybe on the upper limit, is going to help with all those metabolic numbers, all those PCOS numbers, helps with fertility, helps with blood sugar regulation. It's so cool. So what? So I put inositol with a few other things. I put it with moringa, coffee bean extract, and gymnema. Why? because I wanted even more benefits. Now we're targeting more of the blood glucose and weight loss impact. So when you have this combination that I came up with, further improvements to weight loss, blood sugar regulation, total cholesterol is really reduced. Systolic and diastolic blood pressure are also reduced, and also inflammatory markers and blood antioxidant levels are increased by about 5% too. That's amazing. What else? Oh, and this formula I came up with, it also helps with dental health, which is unreal. I'm trying to see if there's anything else new that wasn't mentioned already. Just more of the same. A little bit more in terms of the body fat reduction with this metabolic formula, in addition to what just the inositol will do. It's the green coffee bean extract that has a lot of the antimicrobial effect. Actually, even reduces strep colonization in the throat. Impressive. A lot of skin stuff, which is not surprising, but it does make sense. A lot of blood sugar dysregulation leads to, whether it's the yeast or the bacteria, Propionibacter, whatever it is, that leads to acne. That's going to be stabilized. And what people do typically notice with inositol is cravings greatly are reduced. And so that's another thing. A lot of times certain cravings will spike your blood sugar. And this blood sugar spiking is usually what's screwing up your gut biome and the overall colonization, what leads to dysbiosis. So bacterial overgrowth, yeast and parasites and all that nasty stuff. So inositol is going to, I guess, have a natural antimicrobial effect, both by reducing the bioavailability of the sugar, but also a formula like this helps with killing off some of the species that are existing. That's pretty cool. Inositol does not get enough love, so I love it. When I give it to a male, they always look it up. And then when they see all the stuff about PCOS, they're like, you know, I'm a guy, right? And I'm like, it's for your blood sugar. You're not going to grow an ovary. It's okay. Don't be afraid of it. It's going to help you. So blood sugar, blood pressure, cholesterol, body weight, skin health, immunity, anxiety. It's so powerful. It's so easy. One scoop a day. That's all. Today's a short video because that's it. It's right there. quantummed.ca